Hey guys, welcome back once again to Breath of Fire 3. When we last left off, I went to do a couple of things off screen. I caught myself 6 rainbow trout from here. As you can see what fish I caught here. Jellyfish, the piranha, and the rainbow trout. I got more than 2 piranha. I ended up with like 6 piranha, but from here I caught... Actually, I ended up catching 7 trout. I meant to catch 6. Wait. No, I caught 8 trout, excuse me. I meant to catch 6 regular trout, but I ended up accidentally catching 1 extra. Piranha, puffer, trout, and the Mcneil. And I went ahead and bought all that stuff off screen. And I got Ryu up to level 5. Figured, I'd go ahead and talk to Ray and Tipo in the camp so you could see that. Let's see, look at Master List so I could see exactly. Okay, int plus 2. Okay. I thought it was int plus 1, but it's int plus 2. That explains a couple of things. Now, your power and defense are, well, that's a bad thing. But you don't get power and defense every level. You can't get negatives when you level. It just goes down to no gain. Your stat boosts, by the way, every level are set. Like, Ryu will always get the same stat boosts from level 4 to 5 in every game. So, if you're obsessive, you can actually maximize Ryu's stats. Like I said, if you're obsessive. I'm not that obsessive. It is certainly not required to do that. And I'm not too worried about the loss of power. The loss of defense is a little more annoying, obviously. Since Ryu should have a power of 30 and a power... Well, he should have higher power. He should have at least 4 more... 2, 3, 4... Yeah, he should have at least 4 more in each one of those stats. But he doesn't. So, the defense is a little more disturbing than the... offense. Specifically because later on in the game, you'll run into a regular enemy who you can just steal power foods from. Now that reminds me. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, a couple more tips. If you're holding off on leveling Ryu, regardless of whether you're leveling Ryu under Migas now, or you're waiting for the next master who is a little more physically oriented, he gives bonuses to your offense and your he gives your HP, your offense, and I think maybe your defense a little bit, with minuses to your AP and intellect. This right here is the best place to level for speed. Now, if you're waiting all that, that's the best place for speed. Now, if you want to level with the ability to steal lots of good stuff, come to the Cedar Woods right next to Bunyan's house, the little exit there. You'll get into lots and lots of fights with the boss goblins, and you can, well, I did a little of each, and I ended up stealing 4 waste claws. So, I'll have those to sell in a little bit. A couple more tips for fishing. Let me demonstrate. Alright, go to a fishing spot. Now, there's actually... You can't really see it, because it's not really defined. But there's a dead zone on the top. Take my coin off. Yeah, I bought 2 spirits. It's level 2 worms. With my extra, you can buy them from the Mcneil for piranha. So I had a couple extra cards. Now, over here, this is as far right you can go. See, but the fish can swim all the way to the edge of the screen. This makes catching fish over there a little troublesome. See how that rainbow trout over there was, you know, yeah. Annoying, yes, I know. There's certain things you can do to alleviate that. You could get good with the beat system. I can't really reliably get higher than level 3. I can unreliably get 3. I just don't have a real sense of rhythm. That attracts the fish and it'll make them swim towards the lure. Or you could use higher level bait. The higher level the bait, the more they're willing to swim for it. Like that heavy caro, the trout will chase it forever. Just be aware that when you're pulling certain lures, they'll either sink or float, and if they sink all the way to the ground, they'll get snagged on the rocks and you'll lose them. So you need to watch the depth meter when you're pulling back. But the heavy caro you got earlier in Mount Gloss is very useful for catching the trout because they chase it. And they'll chase it from the edge of the screen, from the edge way out there in that dead zone I was telling you about, all the way to, like, way out, near almost to the middle of the screen. They'll just, like, swim straight for it, kind of like the Manillo does to the coin. Not quite that far, because I think that's, like, got an infinite range, but, you know. Give me this! Learned Frost. No. No, I don't. Come on. Should get one more. Meditation. Meditation's not terribly bad, but it's not terribly useful either. It's pretty good on Nina, though, when Nina joins. And I'm not spoiling anything by saying there's a Nina in this game, because there's a Nina in every game. Damn it, I didn't mean to talk to him. But basically what that does, the meditation skill, is it raises your int when you use, and if you use it twice, it like doubles your intelligence, which is the way the calculations work in this game. It's a net boost to do that, especially with focus, the physical version of that. That's really good. You focus twice, and then you're like aura, and you'll do 4,000 or 5,000 points of damage. I did not want to go in there. Really? His name is Loki. That's not very comforting. What do you want? Sure. Okay. Yeah, if you exit south of the village, the south exit of the village there, it will immediately take you to the farm. Not back to the world map. So be aware of that if you're trying to get back to the world map. Let's see, what does this gentleman have to say? Yeah. He's a greedy SOB. This is not going to end well. But what can you do? Not a damn thing, but go along. That is the unfortunate plight of the silent protagonist. He's pretty much a backseat driver. Yeah. Make sure you save before you do this and get all your shopping done and everything, because you can't actually leave. Now, if you go in here, you can get... I've already looted that. That way the repairman did a perfect job, see? If you go over to the front gate, you'll find that it's locked, and you'll see Ray and Tipo over there trying to figure out, you know. Just trying to figure out what to do. Not really that interesting, so let's just go ahead and go into the manor. That repair job doesn't look very perfect. Although this part's pretty funny. Ray actually has the most out-of-combat dialogue out of anyone in the game. Well, if you could call, like, the noises he makes dialogue. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh, guards. Oh. And you just bribe him. I think you can leave, but I think you have to pay him 50 zenny every time you come in. Yeah. If you come over here, you can find a wallet. Found a wallet. It's in our key wallet. Key wallet. It's in our key items. Now, you see these guards here? You'll get thrown out if one of the guards with the lantern sees you. Yeah. So don't, step in the lamplight. Wait for him to turn around and then run across. Get across here. Ring the quitting time bell. Oh man, the first time I got here, the wallet thing, I was there for hours trying to figure out what to do. Let's see. Well, these are the worst guards ever. Um, sure. They're a bunch of My words exactly, Ray. Anyway, next time on Breath of Fire 3, I guess we're gonna go kill the guard dog. Because, that's what thieves do.